Good morning and welcome back to Marteray Plays. I'm going to play a bit of World of Warcraft today. I've got a demon hunter I started because I got my main over 70 and she's a holy priest, and so I'm working on now a demon hunter tank, and I'm working on grinding reputation. So let me get her going. Right now I'm going to fly her back to Undercity. There we go. Did it pick up the game audio? Doesn't sound like it did. Hold on a second. Yeah, it sounds like a problem. Interesting, okay. Let me check on my sound again, get that setting fixed. Okay. No, not good. I can hear it somewhere else. Okay, something's really up because my sound keeps coming out of my speakers instead of routing through OBS. So we've got a problem. Alright, still working on trying to get this working right. It's something seriously going on. Let's try that. Okay, that's better. Okay. Nope, that's not good. It's coming out of my speakers, and I've got it set not to come out of my speakers, but for some reason it is. All right. System. Game sound output.
I'm starting.
Okay, there's better.
I am not amused. Are you insane? Do not tempt my...
There we go. Oh, the game. Okay. So, first things first. Train leatherwork. Actually, first things first. Can we learn any of these yet? Are we getting close to 150? Might be. Yeah, 135. Okay, that's 200. Oh, we got one.
Beware the living.
Okay, that's learned. This is for somebody else. How about cooking?
Hello?
Any cooking in here? Yes, we can learn that. Cooking needs to get to 150. Cooking is at 122. That's a ways, and we're having trouble getting the ingredients we need to get it up. No, not what I wanted.
Watch your back.
Where did it go? There we go. So, good morning. I hope everybody is well today.
What do you require?
For some reason, by the way, the multi-stream chat is not working the way it should. The other day I had people chatting in Twitch and it didn't show in the multi-stream chat. So there's something up with that. Okay. What else do I need to do? Reagents. Yes, plunk them in there. Now, wolf meat. Is there cheaper wolf meat? Yeah, I can get rid of you. And bear. Don't need you. Okay. If we went and fished deviant fish in the Barrens, we could grind up our cooking. That's not a hard thing to do, and we'll get our fishing up. That's a decent idea. Okay.
Hello.
So So the difficulty with starting a demon hunter is that they start at level, I think it's 98. And since the last time I played this game, it was in Burning Crusade, I don't know the stuff in between. So there's this big gap in my knowledge. What I'm trying to do right now is get my reputations ground up. So I finally got Undercity done. I'm going to work on Thunder Bluff next. And then I'm going to work my way up alphabetically, then get Silver Moon City up. Orgrimmar may be a bit tough because Orgrimmar is currently tied up in the quest line, and a lot of the quests are unavailable. I think that these quests that I've got here from the I think it's Arathi Highlands will get me some rep with Orgrimmar. Alright, so we want to get to Rose Quarters. And of course I went out away, that means I'm going to go round and round and round and round. So how are you this morning? A very good friend of mine is running a 12-hour charity stream. His name is DDEX. So I'm going to go back over to him as soon as I'm done with this stream. Yeah, I was able to train a bunch. I thought I would be able to. Alright, let's get some of this done. Let's take 12 and we don't have ingredients. I don't think I've got any medium hides. Yeah, I used them up. Don't have any slimy Murloc scales. Oh, we're low on medium leather. Alright, so I'm going to have to get medium leather anyway. Okay. So I gotta grind up some medium leather. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do while I'm in town? Yes, cooking if I can train it. There it is. Then we'll fly out to Arathi Highlands and see if we can get any more quests done out there. Can I train anything? No. Okay.
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah. Don't fall down. Get back up there. I don't like flying in these close quarters. It's really uncomfortable. Alright, here we go.
You ask, I'm dead.
We were at Hammerfall. Okay, I managed to mute my speaker somehow. There we go, that's better. I had him too loud. So I got my Undercity rep up by doing all of Tirisfal Glades and all of Silver Pine Forest and a bit of Hillsbrad Foothills. And that got me Undercity Exalted. So that's done. But I found some orcs. And so I'm going to see if I get orc rep for these quests. If I don't, I don't. I'm also getting very small amounts of experience, believe it or not, which is actually helping me level, which is really odd. I didn't expect to level at all doing these things, but I am. So I may keep just grinding away at this stuff just for completion's sake. Because it's getting me achievements. I'm not in the guild. I would like to join the guild most of my characters in, which is a guild a friend of mine runs. So what are you up to this morning? Have you got a cup of coffee or tea or your favorite beverage? I've actually had a nice cup of coffee. I've got a glass of water this morning. I find that if I bring myself a cup of coffee or tea, I tend to drink it down too fast. I woke up incredibly early this morning. One of my cats started bouncing around on me at about 3:30. He decided it was time for me to get up. And I thought, well, I'm awake now, I might as well. All right, there we are. Let's take a look at where we need to go. Let's see if these get us some Orgrimmar up. Oh good, they're giving me some more leather. I desperately need leather.
I need to get closer.
There's an eye. I think I'm going to change this around a little bit. Put that there. That's better. Much better. Now the tab and the throw key are right next to each other. Because I'm so over leveled for this zone with the throw glaive, I could kill almost anything. There's every now and then a rare elite will be a little too much and I'll have to hit it once or twice to kill it. Come on, throw. Oh, helps if I push the right tab.
I'm out of range.
Okay, here's the investigate the shards.
It's too far away.
Okay. Yeah, raptors.
I need to get closer.
So with the current expansion, when you're in the Horde, the only race you can be
It's too far away.
and be a demon hunter is a blood elf. They said with the new expansion you're going to be able to have different races be demon hunters. And you're also going to be able to be a demon hunter if you're Alliance with additional races too, because right now only Night Elves can be on the Alliance side. Just one more. One more of these things. Oh, free leather. Let's get all the free leather we can. There they go. All right. Let's go there. Oh, somebody's already left. Only one viewer now. Hello, viewer. Hope you're having a good day. Yes, one of the things I was hoping we'd get is maybe some spider silk. If we're gonna kill some of these spiders hanging around. Spider silk is good for the tailors. And my main is a tailor.
I'm out of range.
Oh, got 3 people at once. I've had to get 2 before, but it was the first time I got 3. So, viewer, what are you planning to do today? Just gonna hang out, have a nice day. That's a nice bow, and I've got a hunter. Oh my, oh, that's right, they've got the, well, I'll send it. Right now my hunter's got the heirloom bow. Comparing heirloom stats though to the stuff they gave me when I started, the heirloom stats aren't as good. So heirloom stats are good when you're like 0 to 60 and probably getting yourself up there, but they don't look like they're great for like level 100. Alright, so a whole bunch more axe throwers, another headhunter. I could probably get the headhunter in here. There's the headhunter right there. Anything else interesting in this place? Like a rare? Any rares in here? Oh. Formula. It's an enchant formula. I wonder if it's one I've already got on my main, because she's a tailor enchanter. Oh, it's one I didn't have. Yes. I got herbalism, but I didn't have skinning. Nice. That was worth coming down here for. The sun is coming in through a window that's in front of me and not quite blocked out by my screen. Oh, it's bright. It's just dawn here. It's a beautiful, crisp fall morning. Dog and I have already been out. Alright, so I need a bunch of axe throwers. Yeah, I looted you even though you were in the tree. find me some axe throwers. Says there's more over here. You may be able to hear traffic going by. It's because I got the windows open. I love it when it's cool out. I love the cool, fresh air. It just feels so good. Yes, got two. Alright, just for fun, anybody interesting over here? No. Nobody with an interesting name. Okay. So let's do the next part. The other cool thing about starting a demon hunter is they give you bags, so you don't have to buy them or make them. And they're big bags. It's quite nice. Some way up into the hill here. Okay, that's not it. There's one.
I need to get closer.
Alright. Here's the trick. There's a trick to get up into their space. It's like a cave entrance or something. Interesting. There it is. I'm gonna go there. No, get back in there. There. So right at the bend of that. Right there, there's a spot. Okay. Let's get there. Right in here. That's it. There's the spot. That is exactly the spot. Someone's been in here because it's almost empty. So somebody's been grinding them in here. This should be all full of them. There they are. There's the person who's grinding them. Well, get a few more. We'll have to probably fly back up to find it again. I'm halfway there.
It's too far away. So the warlock and I are going round and round and round and round in here. Okay, we're at 8. Okay, and my dog is behaving strangely. He is acting like he has a bad smell on his nose. Silly dog. Rolling around. What did you get on your nose?
I think that the Blood Elf is done grinding. Technically, I'm not a Blood Elf anymore. I'm a demon. $11. Alright, let's head back towards the cave. I can never remember which of these gulches is the way up. Alright, we only have to find one more. And there it is. Okay. And there's the crystal. I don't see any reputation gain. We should do that quest just because it's going to be super hard to get all the way back into this cave and do it all and remember that it's in here if we're trying to be a completist later. So might as well do it. All right.
Strength and honor.
No,
Farewell.
won't help.
So.
We've already been to Raventusk Village.
Blood and thunder.
Raptor Hearts, okay.
Blood and thunder.
What else have we got? Don't need that. Don't need that. That's actually good for now, I think.
Strength.
Oh, we did. Look, we got Orgrimmar rep. Good. We need Orgrimmar rep. Very good. Okay, that's really good. We need Orgrimmar rep. Okay. If we head this way. Actually, yeah, there's an area we haven't gotten. Here we go. Okay. Sometimes I just can't loot them. There it is. Where is it? Oh, I don't know if I have pets high enough. That's cute. Pets. Sort by level. I don't know. I could try it. It was my 7, my 6, and let's do 5. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You're bringing a friend with you? Yes, you're bringing a cat and a twister. You want the twister. Okay, what do we got? Critter. Go. Okay, you are likely to get hurt bad. Just switch pet. Mechanical. And then try to catch him. Try to catch him. Try to catch him. Okay, here comes the cat, which is a beast. 81 to 122. Okay, we do 81 to 122. Do this. Beautiful. Now switch. Go to the toad. Heal. And we went 37. It does 75. You got it. And we caught what I wanted, which was the little elemental. Nice. Alright, so if we go to our... There we go. And you are better. For 47, for 67. I'll think about it next time. All right. We need to get, let's see. That one's way over there. Might as well go for it. I'll go for it. Way over there. This looks like the place we're going. Nice. Maybe some kind of rare or something. Got an essence of fire out of that too. Those essences are really, and things like that, Heart of Fire, are really nice for crafting. Okay, raptor hearts. What kind of raptors do we need? Flesh stalkers. Those are striders. Alright, what have we found? We need to find stuff over here. Alright, let's discover what this is. I vaguely remember this stuff from when I played Burning Crusade. Here we go. these guys will drop Earth somethings. There we go, core of Earth. Alright, we should do that. Alright, where are those Highland flesh stalkers? This way. Isn't this the way to the wetlands? I think it is. Yeah. I remember this. There they are. You're what I'm looking for.
I'm out of range.
No, I went too soon. There we go. And I see some over there. If I'm fast enough, I'll be able to get them. Alright, shake out that cramp. Because they're going to start disappearing. There's nobody around, which means these have been down for a while. Yep, there they go. Oh, stop that, whoever you are. Oh, jerks.
I need to get closer.
Alright, let's see if we can find some more of those lovely raptors. There's one.
It's too far away.
Not for long. We'll get it. Are there any more spots for these? It doesn't even show like a region, it just says they're over here. I seem to remember they patrolled a couple different spots. Didn't they do both sides of the road? showing it. Hey, frog. Alright, you're gray. You're gray. We need to kill you. You're strong versus aquatic. You're strong versus aquatic. Let's do that one. Alright, you're a critter. Nice, we got him. And that gave us time to have some more striders come up.
I'm out of range.
Oh, there's a second range of them over here. Good, we might find some more. Almost there. One more of these. There we go. Where's Fosrook? And does he want something for it? Oh, no problem. We got it. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. I'm trying to see if I'll get an elemental earth off one of these. That'll help me craft something. I doubt I will, because it gave me something else instead. And they're not dropping anything this time. Except grays. Yeah, it's dropping core of earth, not elemental earth. Yeah, I'm not getting any. Okay. I think those are for something earlier on. Alright, let's map whatever's missing in the middle. There's still a couple grayed out areas of the zone, but we'll have most of it now. I think it's this farmstead. Yep.
Mukra. Victory.
Yeah, we're getting Okamara up, which is good. That's good. I can use it.
Roll out.
That's worth more.
For the horde.
Okamara rep is good. Okay, Eldritch Shackles. Where are we going? Summon to defeat Mizrael at the Shards of Miziel. Summon her with a scroll when she's been fully brought to the surface, defeat her, then take the shackles from her body. Okay, summon her.
I'll go red. Okay. Oh, the turn is here. Never mind. That's worth more. And we got an achievement, Hammerfall. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so go play around in the wetlands. The other option is, I did want to get some rep with Thunder Bluff. Why don't we go to Thunder Bluff? Go. And I do want Orgrimmar. I could do Baron's quests. Something over. Let's do something over in the other continent. Oh, and while we're at it, let's find out what the heck we're missing over in this region. Maybe it's this thing? That may well be it. Alright, let's just fly over here and take a bat to Undercity. Okay.
What do you require?
Actually, the Brill.
Do not.
And then we'll take the portal to Orgrimmar, and we'll do some zone that'll get us Orgrimmar and Dustwellow. No, maybe do Dustwellow Marsh. I haven't done that in a long time. It's got lots of good skinning in it. And while we're in Undercity, we'll work on leatherworking again. And Dustwellow Marsh has a lot of fishing. Maybe we can get our fishing up a bit. Darkmoon Fair's last day is today, because if I get my fishing up, I could fish at Darkmoon Fair for more money, although I'm doing pretty well on money. Got 1,000 now. There's a lot to grind up so far. So for heirlooms in leather, I only have 2 pieces, which I had bought for a monk, a Tauren monk. But they're not even
if the stats were good. The thing is that the set that they give you they're really good. They have the agility and the stamina and the critical strike and mastery. So they add mastery. Now this one adds additional cred. So if I upgraded it to up to 120, it might actually be worth it, but that's going to take a lot of gold. So maybe I should go do that, grind up a lot of gold. Alright, so let's fly up to, where are they? There. Portal? Is portal. I do want to check something. Yes. Yes. Okay, a lot of the portals are active, so I can get through, even though I can't necessarily do a lot of Orgrimmar quests. I can do other quests. Yeah, she tells me where things are. I do want to check something. Okay. Oh, dog's barking at something. Get off your mount so you can go through the door. Okay.
Strength and honor.
Okay, at 140. Alright, so 2 salt, please. Alright, so what can we make? Those take 8. Those are still yellow and they only take 4. I can make those. Let's take 10 of that. Let's take 6 and they're yellow. Those are good. I'm gonna make some Hillman shoulders. Okay, now which of these are soulbound? You. Soulbound. Okay, we're into crafting. Let's get rid of all the junk. Okay. Alright, we've used our medium hides. Those take 12. Oh, the boots are now, yeah, the boots are now grayed out. Okay. That cloak takes 8. I could do one of these. Do I have any more light hides? Oh, I do. Okay. So I was looking at what it was. Light skill pants take 10. Light leather pants take 10. Okay. I'm at 137. Let's do at least 3. Oh, we didn't get any points out of that. All right, do 3 more. There's a point. Okay, got 2 points out of that. Those take wool cloth. Those take 12. 12. Okay. Okay, so I've got to start eating them at 12 at a time to guarantee points. I only have enough for 1. But we'll get to 140. And it went gray. Or went yellow.
For the Horde!
Alright.
Loktar! Dabu.
What's that gonna do? What's a heavy scale gauntlet? Oh! Interesting. Oh, might as well make one. We've got the large fangs. Now, are there any of these that you haven't collected this appearance? That one. Okay, so that we have to sell. That we have to sell. Okay. Haven't collected that.
Tok'ra!
Alright, now it's time to sell or send some of this stuff away. To my main. Oh, we didn't make it to 145 yet, did we? Okay. Enchanting recipes. I don't think I'm gonna need all that silk. There's a lot of linen somewhere too. Oh, never mind. Bring the silk back. I know where it is. It's in my box. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else I want to send? Yes, mana pots. Oh, Okay, good enough. There you go. Off they go. Alright, so we gotta get our fishing up to 100. I think I know how I want to do this. I also want to check something. Oh, I went the wrong direction. I went to Valley of Honor. Oh, he's back. Something I did reset him.
What do you need? Go for.
Wonderful. He's back. So something I did reset them.
Speak, friend.
This is wonderful. Alright. Maybe it was just spending a day questing, but it's marvelous. They're back. Oh, yes. Okay. Alright. So if I go out the Valley of Spirits exit to the Barrens. There are often fishing pools along here. Put on our fishing set. And yes, here we go. Let's do some fishing. What is my fishing right now? It only shows Legion fishing. Oh, nice. Oh, we got a bolt of wool cloth. That's helpful in leather making. There we go. Now we're gonna see the pools. Actually, never mind, because we're gonna kill you.
Thank you.
I need to get closer.
No, you don't. It's like right on top of it.
It's too far away.
Oh, it's not.
I'm out of range. I need to get
Where does
closer.
it think it is?
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Where the heck does it think it is?
It's too far away.
Alright, it thinks it's somewhere else. It's bugged. At least we killed it.
I need to get closer.
Wow, there's very few fishing schools along the river today. There's one. I love how she can throw while swimming. Fishing gear. Which recipe called for woolen cloth? Elemental grips did. That was probably it. Nice. I wonder if I can get where I can get elemental earth. What elementals? Blue chain leggings. Blue chain leggings. I can make those. Alright. Blue chain leggings. Alright. There you go. fishing's up to 97. Maybe I'll make 100. If I make 100, I can switch my fishing pole, and I will go to Darkmoon Fair and fish. Alright, we're at 99. So we may be going to Darkmoon Fair to fish pretty soon. Too far out. Because I have a better fishing pole that I can equip. Because at Darkmoon Fair, when you get those bloated threshers, they drop a good amount of gold in them, and we'll make a couple hundred gold fishing our way up to 300. I made like 400, 500 gold going from 100 to 300. Takes a while, and it's boring, but hey. Let's really chill stream, and that's what we're going for. Yep, we made it to 100. Let's fish out this pool, and then let's go to Thunder Bluff. Okay. Let's go to actually there's one here. Let's get this one. It's closer than Crossroads.
GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
There we go. All right. Alright, what can I get out of... When I'm in Thunder Bluff, I've definitely got to deposit this stuff in my bank. I need to mail that out. Now let's put most of this stuff in my bank. These need to mail out. There.
sell. Okay. We're going to do some serious fishing now, because we can now use this lovely fishing pole. Now that I've got this one, I can fish my way up to 225. Not use this one anymore. So instead of being increased by 5, will be increased by 10. And then when we get up to 225, we can go do the Nat Pagal quest and get an even better one. Till we can get one that drops from a fishing quest. Alright, bank first and post box.
What brings you here?
Nice. Look at the amount of bag space it gave me. Okay, we're gonna put the recipes away. Let me send some of these on. You can go in there. Don't need you right now. Yeah, it's good. It can be mailed out. Okay.
Goodbye.
So you go into my main. And you're going to an alt. We're going to change the fishing pole and save it.
Looking for something special?
Wow, look at all that space.
We shall meet again.
All right, we have room to do some serious fishing at the Blood Moon Fair. Now let me switch my glasses so that I can see what I'm doing. Not the Blood Moon, sorry, Dark Moon Fair. There we go.
wish you could fly your mounts in here. You can't. They won't fly. No flying in Darkmoon. And I actually think everybody rides at the same speed. Alright, my favorite place to fish is sort of over in here-ish. There it is, near these bumps. Just stand right about in here. Okay, let me get my chair comfy. Get all set back, and fish. This is us. The only piece I wasn't able to get, there was one boss I wasn't able to defeat and get the cape. When I was leveling up, I was able to defeat all the other bosses. So everything I could get, I got. I think there's a couple where I chose not to get something else, but I ended up with a green here, a green here, and a green here, and everything else is blue or purple. Now we're going to start getting better drops when we get up towards 200-ish. They tend to be at this level. Oh, I didn't click that fast enough. Just busy putting on my hand warmers. It's quite a draft in here, which I like because the air is so fresh, but it's cool, especially to sit here and fish. So I came in here with my hunter because these tide crawlers come in so many really cool colors, and I wanted to get one as a hunter tank pet because of the really cool colors. And I came in and I used the Beastmaster skill to check whether or not they're tameable, and they're all untameable. You cannot tame the crabs. They're like the coolest looking crabs ever, and you can't get them. That's not fair. I mean, they come in great colors, like the purple one, and there's just so many cool ones here. We have to allow those. If you saw that notification come up, Red is another streamer who's a really good friend of mine. You have to watch his streams. think on Twitch his name is Red Dragons, plural, but I think it's spelled the same way, R3D. It may be spelled with an E on Twitch, I'm not sure though. So one of the cool things about the Dark Moon Fair is that it gives you these interesting potions. Now they're scaled to you. So the really nice part is that, you know, it says increases your dodge and your size. So I'm pretty sure it says a percentage. And there's this funky music when you're in this zone. Like funky bad carnival music. You'll notice we're getting some junk. We get junk because we're a little low for fishing for the level. But no problem, we're leveling up. And pretty much the only fish you get here is this Dark Moon Dagger Maw. Which really, honestly, isn't a bad fish. 5% of your health per second. But it's even better when cooked up. When you cook it up, this is the basic recipe. It restores 10% of your health and mana for 10 seconds, and you become well fed. Which increases your versatility for 20 minutes, which is really, honestly, quite a nice result. So the tank spec in Demon Hunter is Vengeance. Let's see, what is... It's Havoc is the DPS one. And it's a melee DPS, not ranged. Armor is leather. You can wear cloth if you want to, but it's leather. Someone is trying to let the folks who are running around being jerks know that they're running around being jerks. Bloated threshers are what we're looking for. It says filled to the gills with fish. I think they also tend to range between about 10 and 30 gold each, which is going to be very sweet when we start getting them.
Dark Moon Island has 2 catchable pets. I have not caught them because they're pretty high level. One is a crow and the other is like a firefly. That twister we managed to catch is now my highest pet at 8. You can also fish up a pet here. It is this sea pony. That's a sea pony. It's kind of cute. And then if you get the debris, these are what you fish up in them. And they'll have an assortment of things in them. This time, alcohol came in it. These pineapple pizzas, which you notice restores no health and reduces stamina by 5% for 30 seconds. Not sure why you would want that, but there must be some use for it. Now me, believe it or not, I actually like pineapple pizza in real life. I know that's a controversial thing to like. Have I made one recently? No. Although that's a great idea now that it's a cool day. I have frozen pizzas. I think I've got pineapple. Pineapple pizza. So yes, you can fish up the sea pony. It always fishes up and creates a green, meaning an uncommon pet. As far as I know, you cannot get a rare or a legendary. At least that's what Wowpedia says. The Blightboar concert involves a boss fight with a level 120 elite boss. I went in there with like a level 64, got killed a few times, but still managed to get some interesting loot. And I'm not going to try it again until I've got somebody seriously leveled up, and she's not ready yet. I want to get her rep up with at least the basic factions. I got my my main, who is a holy priest, leveled from 60 to 70 by doing Nagrand and Outland, which I really enjoy. I love that area. It's just beautiful. There's a bloated thresher, so you right click it, and this time we got 13 gold and some silver, which is just, it's like gravy, and 6 fish. And fishing is up to 113 already. By the way, now that it's up, I should put a bobber on.
that adds 17 now. So really looking at 131. Oh, another one already. 21 gold this time. We're almost up to 1,500 gold. I've noticed, by the way, if you click too fast on the recast, I have mine bound to my number 3 key, that you lose the fish. So you have to not go too fast. We're getting junk again. We're not even close to 200. Oh, so if you click on these, you wear them. See, so now we have on a fish head. By the way, if you ever have an effect on like something you're wearing and you don't like it, go up here and right click the thing in your list of current effects. If it's one you really don't like, you can take it off. It also comes in blue. So you can wear a red or a blue fish head. I think I'd rather see the horns growing out of my head. So I tried looking at the various skin options for the demon hunters, and it said they could be scaly, and I looked at them and they don't look like scales at all. It looks like feathers. So I went for skin. You know, sort of pinkish skin. Blood elves are not my favorites. Honestly, I'd much rather play an orc than a blood elf or a troll. I like the trolls a lot. Just really not a big fan of blood elves. But I like the origin story of the demon hunters. Oh, yes, a thresher. Yes, we're up over 1,500 gold, yay. Oh, there's another piece of junk food. I'm saving the alcohol. I may sell it in stacks. See, is there anything else? Put that up there. This is all junk. I know some people will use that, so we'll move that into my save. So my warrior is a DPS spec right now. He's an or she's an arm spec. So she needs lots of food. She tends to kill a bunch of stuff. Her health will go down, then she eats to get it back up, which is classic for a WoW warrior. By the way, I'm playing vanilla WoW. I have no add-ons. I have made a couple macros, but only within the game system. So nothing that I've done special or fancy. Not on this character, on the hunter character I have to do things like send the pet out. After the target, that kind of thing. I wonder if that means this is an aquatic pet. I have already done the treasure hunt quest on this character. So I won't be doing that today on her.
and the skinning and leatherworking quests and the cooking and the fishing quests. If you have a, let's say, level 15-ish character, and you've got their basic crafting skills all up to 75, bring them to the Darkmoon Faire. Do all of the quests, including the treasure map quest. That costs 100 of these fish. And get the currency, which in the Darkmoon Faire is Darkmoon prize tickets. Because with Darkmoon prize tickets, you can go to the heirloom vendor. I mean, you can spend them on a lot of things if you want. But if you go to the heirloom vendor, then you can buy a bunch of those heirloom armor pieces. And I'll tell you, when you're between 0 and 60, they are the nuts. I started a warlock character, and a Forsaken warlock character. And I spawned into Deathnell in Tirisfal Glades. And the first thing I did was started putting on armor pieces. And I put on shoulders. And somebody who clearly didn't know what heirloom pieces were was like, wait, what are you doing? Where did you get the shoulders? How did you get shoulders? And it's like, heirloom piece. They're like, what? Because they're available at all levels. So if you've already bought them on another tune, all you have to do, click on your collections, because they're bound to your account. They're not even bound to this server. They're bound to your account. So all you have to do is click on the piece, and it makes it. So here's this item level 121. I just clicked on it and made it. You can't sell it. It's not as good as what I've got right now. But I have it. I made the shoulders too, just by clicking on them. Right now those are the only two pieces that this character could use. You notice they have a different color? They're kind of this bright aqua color. But you notice experience is gained is increased until you're level 90. Because I've upgraded this one. There are 4 possible upgrades. So if I have the money, which I actually have some money now. Oh, I just fished up another sea pony. They are soul-bound. So the difficulty is once you have 3, you can't sell it. They don't sell for anything. You have to destroy them. Yeah, I've already got sea ponies. Do I have any toys? I think I've got a couple of toys. Yeah, I have a balloon. A rope pet leash. That's it. Got a couple of toys. Lots of pets.
I don't haven't collected any appearances, and I've got tons of mounts already. You get mounts, like, you get the Fell Saber mount by creating a Demon Hunter and doing the quest series for being a Demon Hunter. Just gives you one. I had gotten a refund from Blizzard for something. And because they gave me a refund, I had a whole bunch of money in my account, and they wouldn't give it to me in cash. They gave it to me in account money. So I bought a bunch of stuff. So I have mounts from that. Like I bought this one, this Winged Guardian, with that money. It's the smallest of the ones that I bought. I really like it because the smaller they are, the less they impede your vision when you're flying, and the more chance you can get through doors. Even that one is still so big it's hard to get through doors. But some of them are huge. And yeah, they look impressive, but you can't get through any doors with them. You can't see diddly squat when you're on them. Yeah, there we go, another thresher. That means we've looted at least, I think, 100 gold. Fishing's only 137. So, today's priority is fish. I'll probably fish through the end of the stream, and then some. At the end of the stream, I'll take us back to my friend DDax is hosting a charity stream, so we'll raid him at the end. And then probably tomorrow, it depends on my mood. I've just been in a I need to be really chill mood lately. I have not felt like doing anything stressful. I've got some crap going on with work, and it's just so stressful. Maybe I'll do the fishing quest line for the better fishing pole on her if I get her up to 225 or 300 today. It's a long grind, you know, so going up real slow. We're up to 139 now. That's a keeper. So there are all these different kinds of food. This one always reminds me of a leather picture, and so I always think it's leather. It's not. I'm always like, oh cool, I got leather in that. No, you didn't. Oh, there's a pool over there. I didn't mean to target you. Gonna be tough to catch. It lands right around the barrel. Sometimes it doesn't want to be seen. Got it. These I will send on to our main. Good mana drinks. That's not a good mana drink. So in the background, I can hear one of my cats who's kind of old and stiff with arthritis, trying to climb up to the table. The cat food's kept on. The cat food is kept on a table despite the arthritic cats because there's a dog in the house who will gleefully eat all cat food. But he cannot climb up onto the table. But I can hear her on the chair trying to work her way up to the table. I have the chair so she doesn't have to go straight up there. Nice, 23 gold in that one. We're up to 145. We may well get it up to 150. We might get it up to 200. I want to make 225 so I can do the quest for the next better fishing pole. This one's good though. Honestly, it's a good fishing pole. This one actually has more damage per second than several two-hand weapons that are available. It's really funny. I was playing a Retribution Pally years ago, and I had forgotten that I had the fishing pole equipped, and I was running around killing things with the fishing pole and doing a great job of it because it's got good DPS. This particular fishing pole. All over the hinterlands, I was killing stuff with the fishing pole. Hey, Red, so nice to see you. Yeah, kill stuff with your fishing pole. That's why, Red, that's why I set up these little thingies. I do too. I'm trying to bring up, I made a demon hunter. And I like her so far. I'm making her the tank spec, the Vengeance. So I set up for myself these little, what do they call them? Equipment manager things. So I have one for combat and one for fishing, so I can switch them back and forth. You like the pet? I fished up the pet. I'm up to 147. I'm trying to get her to 225 so I can do the Nat Pagel, get the Nat Pagel fishing rod. Because I just made her last night. And I did the Hinterlands quest to get this one.
One where you kill all the turtles. So if I can get her to 225 fishing, I can go do the next one. And then the dailies will give you the jeweled fishing on it. That drops some of the time. And then if you keep doing the dailies, sometimes you get the bone fishing one, which is I think the best one right now that I've seen anybody have. My main has the jeweled one. Yeah, she's working well as a tank. There was only one boss she couldn't take, one of the elites in the starting area that was really tough. But I have never played an AoE tank before. It's a very different phenomenon. And the starting area is dark as heck, and with all the AoE effects and everything going on all at the same time, it's very confusing. There's so much flashes on your screen. I think if I ever do it in a raid, I'm gonna have to turn some of that off so I can actually see my character in the midst of all of that. I'm also not used to playing a tank in leather. There we go, made it to 150. Let's see if we can get it to 225. There we go, there it is. 26 gold this time. At the Dark Moon Fair. You can also, with this kind of fish, the Dark Moon Dagger Maw, you can purchase pets and a very interesting mount. This mount, the Darkwater Skate, which is actually an underwater mount, so that you move pretty quickly underwater. It's about the same speed in the water as a fast land mount. It doesn't give you breathing though, so you're still going to have the same kind of underwater not breathing well thing. But as long as you stay underwater, you move right along. So you can purchase that with these fish that you fish up. That was cool. That was worth it. It's like 200 fish or something like that. Might have been more. But I bought that. I bought a pet. The sea ponies are the ones you fish up. There's a pet that's a non-combat pet called Blorp. And he also comes in a bubble. He's like a colorful tropical fish in a bubble. And there's a bunch of recipes for cooking up the fish. And the lowest level recipe is this one. It restores 10% of your health and mana for 10 seconds. You become well fed, increases versatility for 20 minutes. And so it's some percentage of your score. Yeah, you fish the pet right up in Darkmoon Faire. It's absolutely worth doing. Real pleasant place just to sit and fish and do stuff. Great place to level your fishing. You buy stuff from the fishing vendor at the far end of the pier, just to the left of, oh yeah, I like to do all the fun stuff. Just to the left of where the exit from the fair is. I do lots of fun stuff. Like today I've been reputation grinding, because they come in, these people come in with like no reps, so I got Undercity to Exalted today. I'm going to work on Thunder Bluff next. So I've been rep grinding, and I got her working on skinning and leather working. Because she wears leather, I'm going to have her be a leather crafter. So if any really cool things drop in dungeons, I can get them. Nice. I like the seal people. The guys that look like walruses. I met them with my other character while I was trying to get to a fishing quest that I couldn't get to because it was in a contested area that the Alliance controlled and was too high for me. So every time I tried to go near it, the elite just killed me. I tried 3 times and finally said, okay, I can't do this yet. But I like the walrus people. They're kind of cool. I also found out that, you know how they have that thing about if you have blood on you from killing animals, like don't go near the so-and-so. All you have to do is go into water. If you're near like a lake, just walk in, it washes all the blood off. Because I went to fish in a pool of water and I waded in to get closer to, like, you know, the pool of fish, and all the blood came off. I left a little stain in the water. I was like, oh, cool thing to know. Oh, missed that one. I actually can get to that part of the map. I could get there with this one. But I'd rather get there gradually and work my way up. With the 2 mains, the healer and the tank, I want to do like as much of everything as I can. But when you start a demon hunter, they start at level 98. You don't get a choice about it. That's the way they start. So they pop in at 98. So, you know, like you're like 100, what was that, 102 or something like that by the time I got out of their starting area. It's not like it gives you a choice. So you're already over leveled for all of the original game. So like when I was going around grinding rep, I can one-shot everything. It's awful. Even all the elites. So where was I? I was in like Hillsbrad Foothills, and there's that huge Yeti that always one-shots everybody. And it destroys everybody. They're always busy working on some quests, and it'll come around behind them and just one-shot them. And there was this orc hunter that was trying to level, and it came up, and you could see that she was trying to like keep from dying. And I let her get a couple good hits on, so she had registered that she was killing it. And then I threw my weapon at it and one-shot it. And she said, thank you. And I was like, no problem. So she got credit for her quest. She got the loot. And then I skinned him. I was like, because he killed me so many times when I played this game like 15 years ago. Over and over and over again. And it was like, yes, finally I win. What, Leah? What do you need? Can you get out of the way, please, dear? Thank you. Wow, we're up to 163. We might make 200. We might make 225. We don't have much time left, though. Stream ends at 10, and then I'm gonna raid Dex at 10 because he's doing a charity stream. He's playing games like Stream Racers and God, what's that thing? Fall Guys. They're just too bright and too noisy for me, though, to play. I've tried them. It's too much for me. I need some darkness on my screen. People are like, this game is bright. And I look at it and I'm like, no, this is nice, and this is nice dull grayish blue. Ah, I gotcha. Buy them with real money. Yeah, my job situation's a little uncertain right now, so real money I'm not spending. Not right this minute. It's looking up, though. A month ago, I was wondering if I was going to continue to have a job. But it's looking like I'll be back at work within a couple of weeks. 20, that's it? 20 bucks? Oh. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a lot more than that. Maybe I'll be doing that then. Because I really need gold. Look at how little gold I've got. Yeah, it sure would. Who buys them then if it's 130,000 gold for a month? Yeah, I was surprised, by the way, at the lack of gold sellers. When I played 15 years ago, every zone you were in, every city, it was just constant spam. And then you would sit there, there's constant spam, and then there was constant moderators trying to get rid of the spammers. It was just always, and you were always in zones with botters. You could just tell it was a bot. They were running into walls somewhere. Or you would watch them and they just run out to sea. It was funny. But it was part of the life of WoW 15 years ago. And they're all gone. They're not here. It's just phenomenally different. There are things that I miss terribly, but there are other things that I'm like, wow, I'm really glad they're gone. Well, I'll have to look into that because I do have enough money to spend $20. I definitely do. And I could really use the gold. And if that's the way to get it, it's worth it to me. Because, you know, for instance, I've got a couple of the heirlooms bought from the Darkmoon Faire, and I've started to level them up with the Darkmoon Faire tickets. And I'd like to get, for instance, I'd like to get this up high enough that it might be a good alternate for her, is these shoulders and this breastplate. They're not her style, but oh, who cares? So I'm definitely going to have to look into that to get at least some gold. And I owe you back the gold you and Turi gave me. By the way, do you guys use add-ons for, like, raiding? Well, if I don't owe you something, at least let me pay it forward to somebody. You let me know who. It's called Boss Mods. Okay, let me write that down. I'll look it up. Because I don't have any add-ons on this right now at all. Okay. Is that used for the healers as well as for the tanks? Or do the healers have a different set? Okay. I haven't raid healed in a long time, 15 years. So with the main, when she finally hits 120, and it's going to be a while because I've got to level her, and I want to get through all those zones. I want to learn the style of the game again. It'll be a little bit for me to get back into practice. You don't know for sure on the healers. Okay. I want to make at least one of each of the crucial pieces, the tank and the healer. And then the DPS, I know there's always people who want to play the DPSs. They're fun. I totally understand. I was a very very, very good raid healer. Very good. My problem was that I was in a raiding guild that took it too seriously. They took it so seriously it was like a job, and they screamed at you if you were a minute late. They didn't care whether or not your kid was sick. and I had a kid at that point, and I was a single mom. I mean, it was not good. There were bad things about it. They were really abusive. I mean, really abusive. So, yeah. Yeah. And it put me off the game altogether. I mean, I deleted every single character, and then I wrote to Blizzard and said, delete the account completely. And I did. And when I wrote back to them a few years later and said, is there any possibility of recovering the account? They said, no, you asked us to delete it. It's all the way gone. I said, okay, no problem. You're right, I did. They said, we can recover the fact that you had a Blizzard account, but all the characters and everything that you had, it's gone. So. No, it's wrong to be abusive. It is. It's wrong to be abusive, Red. You shouldn't be abusive. It's okay to be a competitive raiding guild if you want to be, and to take it seriously. But you should not scream, yell, swear, and demean the people who are in the guild. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Got about 8 minutes to go. We're not quite to 200, so we're not going to make 225 this stream, but that's okay. I'll keep playing this while I'm watching Dax. I'll probably play her again tomorrow. Keep working on our rep. Try and get Thunder Bluff done. And if I can get her to hire on fishing, get the Nat Pago quest done, and get a better fishing rod. Red, today is the last day of the Dark Moon Fair, so if you're gonna get that sea pony, Pat, you gotta come fishing today. Yes. I love it that the mounts are account bound now, the pets are account bound, and I love that there are tabs for them. Oh my goodness, what a difference from the way it used to be. Oh, the bag space they used to take up. By the way, you should have seen me. I had no idea how to find the guild bank. I had to Google how to find the guild bank, because it used to be on your bank tab. It's no problem. It's not like I need anything from it yet. I'm not at the end game. But it was like, I actually typed it out to you and you were busy changing accounts or something, you know, from one character to another, so you didn't see it. I was just like, I can't find the guild bank. It's not on my tab, so I figured you guys hadn't enabled it for me or something. And then finally I like Googled it. It's like, oh. The guild bank is like another part of the bank. You go to the bank and somewhere there will be a special emblem on the wall or something and you click on it and that's the guild bank. You can access it anywhere? I haven't been able, how do you do that? I do want to know where they get the surface water mounts, like that raft. The other one that I've seen go by looks like a surfboard. Go to Orgrimmar, to the left of the main chieftain, where these gold everything, buy guild stuff, or look under the guild tabs to see if it's under your skills. Okay. Yeah, I know where the guild stuff vendor is in Orgrimmar, in Thunderbluff, and in Undercity. Because they sell the heirlooms too. And I've been hunting down heirlooms now that I understand what they are. Because the Dark Moon prize tickets are really good for purchasing heirlooms for when you're building up alts. Because at low levels, there's like wonderful. You place it in a tab, and to place it on the ground, you use it like a skill. Gotcha. Like placing a cooking fire. To do that, you use it like a skill. Blunk. There it is. Alright, it's about time for us to raid Dex. Oh, I got another bloated thresher. Oh, and here's another thing you can get. You can get the tugboat bobbers. You can fish them up. Fish them right up. 23 gold this time. Alright, so we are going to /raid D3 Dex. Alright, here we go. We're going to raid Dex. Alright, folks, here we go. Let's gonna fire off in just a couple seconds. Thanks for coming along. Have a good day.